Alright, welcome back, writers. And you just watched the video by No Frills Teaching on what is informational writing. So you should already know that informational writing is research-based. It is true writing. There is no main characters. You are going to be using text features in here like graphs, subheadings, titles, all the things that make informational nonfiction writing. And again, you are going to teach me or teach the world something that you are curious about or you would like to know more about yourself. So you have a whole plethora, meaning many things that you could possibly choose from. You could do animals, you could do pets, wild animals, you could do video games and cartoons, food types, sports, immense amounts of things that you could be curious about or very passionate about learning. Now, yes, in some of your opinion, you did do some research. However, informational writing has no opinion in it. You should not tell me how you feel about the topic, whether you love it or are curious about it. There should be no opinion, only facts. You should leave your feelings out of your informational writing. Okay? Now, to be able to use informational writing, again, you are going to use this template and you are going to use the menu bars on the left hand side here to navigate. Remember, just click on hover and then click, and that'll take you to your next spot. Before we get moving here, I do have a little area that I want you to make sure that you are completely comfortable with, because these are some examples of informational writing. So what do I expect your writing to look similar to? So if you go here and you click on this, you can see here that there are some examples in here. So you can click on there, it'll launch and it'll take you to a file, and you can just read through all of these different types of informational essays. Okay? Again, I am expecting this to be a page and a half. That is my expectation. As you notice, there is more than one paragraph. We will talk about that. There will be on your paper about 5 to 6 paragraphs, because you're going to have your main topic, then you'll have 3 subtopics, and you're going to teach me about each one of those subtopics. So you'll have, per subtopic, you'll have 3 facts. So you have a lot of writing to do. You'll also have an introduction, conclusion, and you'll also have a hook as well. The introduction and hook. You'll also have a call to action as part of your conclusion, but we will discuss that. What you notice here is if you're looking at this, it'll be like, oh, okay, so the hurricanes, what they're really focusing on is the text features, meaning text features, and we'll talk about this. A text feature is, for example, something that makes the writing stand out. Titles, that sort of thing. You also have a conclusion, so this paper is focusing on the conclusion, so if you look at the conclusion, it might be a fairly good one. We will talk about these more in depth as we move along. But that is how you use that particular link to look at different options, different mentor texts, and the expectation that I have for those. Again, if you have questions, let me know. We are moving on to step 2. Now, step 1 and the welcome should only just take you 1 day. You should be able to bang through these first 2 steps like super duper easy, okay? Because there's no real expectation for work. I'm just expecting you to get in here and start moving around, okay? All right, so step 2 is where we're going to start opening up your brain and doing some work. So I look forward to seeing you on the second step brainstorming your topic. We will have probably had a mini lesson on brainstorming, coming up with some ideas. So I look forward to being able to see some of that hard work, thought process come down onto the paper, come onto the computer, so I can start giving you feedback and we can start thinking together. All right, see you on step 2.